Alright, and we're back with some more Macho Minecraft. I'm not going to call the series that, as I adjust the mic. Well, it's about time we did some stuff. It's actually been quite a few days for me since I've played, so this should be fun. Well, I've had quite a few days to think about this. So this is going to be a pretty... just getting the mic all adjusted here. Probably not going to be a super long session. It is like 8 o'clock right now for me. I like how to me that's like midnight level, but you know, don't matter. So we got Power Man 5001. That is one of the most important things we have now. And I've been holding off on doing mining off camera because this is actually kind of a big deal. I don't have my bow. It's down at the old base, but I really don't care about it. I know. I'll make one iron shovel, and we're going to do some caving today, because we need to, because I absolutely have an idea. That's not how you craft a shovel at all, Seth. Holy shit, wow. Okay, let's get our fucking brain back in here. Okay. So, the plan for this session is to get some more, you know, big boy resources. We want some diamonds. We got these, you know, tools that I made specifically to get these sorts of things. So, I really would like to get them. Now, I could go back and get some from, like, the old house area, but it's, like, way too much work. And I'm not really willing to put that much time into it, so we're just going to have to make do with what we got. I'll take these with me in case I have to condense, which it might have to be the thing. So, and I might as well make these into some more torches, and I guess we'll get on our way. So, this is going to be our first cave adventure in the new area. Now, I held off on doing this specifically for this reason. I wanted to make sure I got a fortune pick first, or at least silk touch, preferably fortune first, because that means you're getting more resources quicker. Silk touch is still fantastic, but I'd rather have that after I get this. So this is the fun part. We get to explore the little bits of area around the house, because we need to get coal number 1. We should explore over that away. But I want to see if there's another cave close by to this area. Oh my god, that's exactly how I end up launching myself off shit. I want to get this stuff cleared up first, because it's the closest. We'll see how it goes. But now that I have a, you know, enchanting table, I feel a lot more comfortable doing caving. We'll just show some of this, but the rest of the caving from this point, I might just do time lapses of. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do just yet. Oh, look at that. I love the speed of this. It's so good. Oh, it takes me right back to my other world. And now, just like that, our coal problem is mitigated for the rest of the game. That's all I could ask for. It really is. So one thing you want to do early game is start condensing your ores. So until you get, like... maybe till you get Silk Touch. It depends on what you get first, but if you get Silk Touch first, it's a lot easier. But condensing things once you start getting fortune enchantments is very important, because look at that. We've already got one whole ass stack of copper, and we've already got like a little bit of another one too. So, oh boy, this is the big hole, right? Yeah, this is the big kahuna hole. I don't know what I want to turn this into when I eventually start building stuff over here. And if you're like, oh, you keep talking about all this building and shit, what are you going to build in it, Seth? Well, if I told you, then I'd have to kill you. No, I'm going to build one of each farm type I can really think of. Within practicality, of course. I'm not going to build like a... you know, something that's genuinely difficult to make, that's like an amethyst farm or whatever. That is apparently really horrible, and I don't really see the point in getting amethyst right now, as of this update at this point. Unless I, you know, can think of anything else, but everyone's like, oh, but Elise can give you items. It's like, You know what else gives you items is your feet and walking over to it. So that's not a big deal. You could be like, oh, you could give it gravel, and then you could start digging up gravel, but no, that's not what I need it for. But what I really want to get is, like, you know, find some gravel right now. That way I can get my arrow supply a lot quicker. You could be like, you could just go fletch the arrows from a Fletcher man over there. It's like, yeah, I could do that, but I don't want to. We have plans for those guys, alright? They've got, you know, they got enough stuff to worry about right now. I don't need to go and bug them. But I do want to move the villagers into the vicinity closer to me. And I do want to make a city. I always try to do this, and then I get tired of doing it by the time I'm doing it. So what I want to do is, I've had a few days to think about this, because what else do I have to do when I'm driving except obey the laws of traffic, right? I want to make, like, a village inside the area, so like a complex, I guess, with, like, custom little shop things that I can, you know, I can pretend while we're in there and be like, oh, look, cool, it's like a little house I can sell things to, and then, like, I can just pretend it's, you know, it's some fucking deeper concept, when in reality it's just, you know, borderline enslavement, but whatever, it's the same thing, right? Real life is just enslavement, except you get paid for it. Think about it. Yeah, capitalism, think about it, sheep. Oh man, I just swung the bat real hard, didn't I? No, we're really gonna want to make use of these villagers, because I haven't found any really use for villagers lately, with, like, regards to my own personal world, my own playground, okay? But I really do want to make a villager, kind of like, ooh boy, this place is fucking scary. I don't have my bow yet, so this is a little bit spooky. We're going to just deal without having a bow for probably a little bit. After my shovel, that's the next thing that goes up, is your bow, man. That is so damn important. Oh boy, Skelemans, we don't need you to be here. There's lava? Oh my god, that's fucking awesome. So, what really would help me out at this point is we need XP, and that's why I always say, oh, you know, I hate copper, but I'm kind of excited for the copper bulb update, because I think I have an idea for what I want to use it for. I've also been tinkering with some redstone shit off camera, obviously, on my own testing worlds, and, you know, I think I have an idea for what I want to do, and I think you guys are going to get a kick out of it. I'll give you a hint. If you've played SimCity 3000, you are a great person, so you might have an idea of what I'm going to do. Or I just gave away the entire premise of what I'm going to do. It don't matter. You know, you'll get the idea when we get there. But I do want to make a village complex with all the farms interconnecting each other, and you know, I just want to make something really presentable, because I'm already pretty much pittered out with my other world, and starting over is always a fresh start. Because, like, 2 months of time on a server or a world in general is pretty long, for me at least. You know, it's like I said, in Diablo, I always play Diablo up until, like, you know, I'm starting to try and get endgame gear, then I get the endgame gear, and then I get, ah, fuck, this is boring. Minecraft, you have the advantage of being able to continue building. The problem with what always happens with Minecraft is, usually I'm playing with like 3 or 4 friends that I know in real life, and, you know, one of them has a baby, and then, you know, another one has jury duty, then the other one's gotta go to Mexico, because, well, actually, that's true, that did happen, I just made that up. But I had to think about that for a second. I'm like, oh yeah, Brian did go to Mexico like 4 years ago, I think. Or college, and, you know, and then there's just me who, I don't have a kid, I just have a diabetic cat. So that doesn't count. I gave him his injection a few minutes ago, and I said, alright, we're playing some fucking Minecraft. I poured myself some coffee, and I'm ready to go. Slap it in your fucking Nintendo machine, have a grand old time. You know, I'm one of the few people in my high school group of people I used to know and all that. Oh, yeah, this is what I like to see right here. And there's some yummy redstone and shit already. Okay, cool. So I like how I was shitting on redstone being overly useless, or overly used, and then, like, I'm like, oh, yeah, I need more. I get into that phase. I always do that. I'm like, oh, I got an idea for a redstone thing, and then I start doing it, and I start getting into it. But I'm not, like, pro with redstone. I'm very not good at using it. Like, I had to actually guess and, like, check how to rate, like, you know, basically redo stuff. Like, okay, how the hell do I make stuff go down? Because I know how to make redstone signals go up, so I had to, like, look up that again, and, you know, I was like, how the fuck do comparators work? I don't remember, and, like, do I even need to use comparators? I can't remember, because they were pretty new at one point. So, probably not going to need to do anything like logic programming or shit like that, obviously. That's, like, way beneath me. I'm just too above that, you know? I'm like, someone else could do that for me. That's kind of the sad truth. But you know what? In the Minecraft social hierarchy, the people that can do redstone are the people you want on your server the most. I am not that guy. I'm the one that'll do this sort of shit for like an entire week, and then you'll have all your gear and you can just have yourself a grand old time. So, next enchant, like I said, is going to be that Fortune 3 shovel, because I want to get my gravel and, you know, make an efficiency shovel, because goddamn, oh, it's so satisfying. I love that feeling of just shredding through like a entire beach. It is so... There's that little part of me that always goes, yeah, maybe an Oregonian, and it's all about, you know, protecting the environment and all that shit, but isn't it just glorious to destroy something beautiful sometimes, you know what I mean? But we also need to get some supplies. That's the main thing, is we need to get a Silk Touch pick preferably next, because I want to get like stone. So, like I said, I've had some time to think about it. So I want to get stone, cobblestone, stone bricks, deep slate, cobble deep slate, smooth stone, and andesite. No, not andesite. Fuck andesite. Well, like shit, am I right? I don't have any food on me. Holy shit, what am I doing? I didn't even realize that either until just now. It's a good thing I'm not paying attention. But yeah, I want a lot of grays. I definitely like my grays, man. They're my jam in Minecraft. They're my bread and butter. Okay, don't act like you don't understand, because you do. You know, if you've played long enough, you understand that grays and browns are the only colors you really need after a while, right? Good old oak plank and nothing beats oak plank in Minecraft. Oak plank and cobblestone save the day for millions. Way before you had this fucking World of Color update. Colors and what do you think you are? Fucking. We need better armor. That's another thing we really desperately need, though. We need food and we need armor. Yeah, mine's about to get toasted. I was gonna use the fucking chicken as a bullet shield, but apparently, you know, that's not gonna happen. But I would like to get at least my diamond armor on, but I don't know. I kind of want to wait till it's crafted and enchanted, because I usually do that. Oh, well, you look at that. I'll take that and use the rest of it up. And we even have bread! Hot damn, this place is so good. Alright, so we need to get some... Oh, I actually have emeralds. Wow, I forgot all about that. Cool. Oh, look, a pig! Wow! My virtual life is looking so good right now. I really do need to start getting some furnaces and shit going, because we need to get food. We need to get, like, stone cooking up, and this grass needs to get the fuck out of here. That's really inconvenient. No, I don't need to eat the apples. I've got better things to eat. Fucking apples and shit. Oh, that's right, we have beef. Oh, fuck all this nonsense. I just want that. Okay, so let's grab... I don't even have a furnace ready? Wow. What kind of scrub shit is that? So I'll make some of those right now. We'll put 2 down. And we'll put some beefage in there. And then we also need... I guess we can start doing... Yeah, we might as well. I suppose we don't have anything better to do right this minute, so... We'll start putting in some copper, get that cooking up. Nice and tidy. No! Damn it, Seth, what are you doing? Okay, there we go. We need to get this all done as quickly as humanly possible. That's all I can really tell you, is the faster I do this, the easier it gets. And it's already daylight, so I don't even have anything to worry about. Cover me with diamonds. I don't know if that's a reference to that. I don't know what it's a reference to. Don't correct me. I can make shorts, right? Diamond shorts. That's a thing. But oh well. I'll just make it right now because I don't have any real, you know, good shit. This is our very first diamond gear. It's the first of many, like I say, because you're gonna have so much fucking diamond gear by the end of this game. It's unbelievable. Do I want to sacrifice that stone? Yeah, kind of. I'll make some more for some more furnaces while I get this sorted out. Don't worry, we're going to tear these down over time. And they're going to be part of the big furnace room, which is deniable like now, but it's going to be pretty fucking big, dude. It's going to be a big deal. I don't usually do automated furnace shit. That's like way above me. I'm like, I don't fucking know how you do that shit. It's like rocket science to me. I don't know how people figure shit out in this game, like, without a wiki. It's fucking unbelievable to me that, like, Minecraft has, like, logic calculators and shit. I'm like, I don't know how anybody ever figured that out. That is just fucking insane. Like, I can't figure that out. How do you figure that out? I guess if you understand binary, it's not too complicated, but shit, dude. If you're like 13 and you know how to do that, what are you doing playing Minecraft? Go fucking work for NASA or some shit. But ASUS a volunteer company. Who the fuck cares? Go ask them for some money. I'm sure they'll give you some money. Go hang out with Elon Musk and he'll give you some big stacks of cash. You'll be fine. I guess I'll make a shit bow for now. I'm not really super worried. Is bow 3? Those are feathers, Seth. That is not a bow. Well, I had the right idea, okay? I mean, you fucking blame me? I'm usually correct in this game. Alright, so we got arrows for the bow. Now let's condense all this shit out of my inventory for like 2 seconds. It's an absolute mess in there right now. And I need some more torches, probably. Someone has no idea what I'm doing right now, and that's amazing to watch them get stressed, I bet. Maybe you're one of those people that's like, I can't stand what you're doing with your inventory, but I haven't I haven't even posted the first episode of this up yet, so your cries are just gonna have to go unnoticed, man. But I have not put them up yet, like, at all. So, I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to... Yep. Just gonna have to deal with it for now. So I guess I'll use... No, we'll use this dirt for the placeholder block, I suppose. And I might as well take these and make 2 chests, because I think that fucking, like, area over to near that village is just massive. That looks like a big-ass cave. So I'm kind of a little nervous about going over there. Just a little bit. Let's get that pork going. And... Where the oh, there's a stump. Like, where the fuck is my steaks? Okay, we'll take 32. That's usually important. Where's my water? Did I really do this without fucking going in there with water? Are you serious? Oh my god. Have I just had a fucking tumor in my brain just take away all my Minecraft knowledge in the last, like, 20 minutes, apparently? You know, I think that happened. So, you know, looking at this area, I think it'll actually work for my glorious plan in the end here. I don't have any garbage blocks, but I'll use dirt for now. This is going to take up a lot of resources. The whole project's going to take up a lot of resources, but I want to get our first couple of, like, enchants and shit on camera so you guys get a general idea of how I do things. Okay. So this is how I usually like to have my inventory. I'm going to take some coffee in while we make our way over there. Okay. That is good stuff. It is Seattle's best breakfast blend. It's a fake cat! Oh, I don't want it. Oh, I thought that was another cat. I was like, oh wow, it's a brown cat. That's cool. Those are new. Yeah. Laugh all you want. So what kind of villagers do I have? Don't use racial slurs at me. That's fine. I can tell we have, like, a farmer, which is cool. And we also have A terracotta dude? I don't know what they're called. The pottery. Masons! The numbers mason! What do they mean? Oh, look at this coal, baby. Look at this. Oh. They are just on a fucking gold mine. Oh. But I do have profession blocks over at my first camp, so we can actually go back and get that later when we need it. Because holy shit, dude. I would love to get a Fletcher this early because, yeah, I don't want to keep fucking getting flint. It's a real pain in the ass, and if I can just trade for it, I'll take it. Another one I'd really like to have is librarian, because allegedly you can get, like, you know, mending from them, but I've never had it happen, so I don't believe it. But I'm pretty sure you can get mending from doing that. But that's my point, is I already know how to get all these items without, you know, being a cheesy butt, so this isn't too hard for me. Oh, I don't want to say that expression right now. I don't want to talk about it. It is genuinely gross, so I don't want to talk about it. What was I going to say before I got distracted by cheese butt? Oh, yeah, I don't really need any village... Oh, excuse me, trades right now. I'm kind of, like, iffy. I've had a weird couple of days. I mean, I need to get Minecraft done, but I also want to play Minecraft, so that's the other thing, too. I just wanted to have a nice, relaxing cave sesh with you. Not you in particular, but you. Yes, you. Ew, gross. That'll... No. No! No! Gross. I don't want that. No. I don't want that copper over there either. It's way too much work. I'll get this copper, though, because that copper is a lot easier to get to. So, there's nothing exciting over here. That's a little bit of a damn shame. Let's see. So, if we go over this way, I know for a fact there's, like, 2 massive caves over on the way there. Like, there's one somewhere... Yeah, there's, like, one right here that I can already tell you is just flush with coal. It's just... I've got that feeling. Okay, we're not 100% done with this area yet. Okay, never mind. It wasn't flush with coal. You know, you can laugh all you want, but don't deny it. You thought it was in there too. So, but that's the big one. We need coal right now because at this point I can start doing some power fucking like like smelting. Because as much as I said, you know, it's pretty useless at this point, but copper, I might have a use for when the copper bulb update comes out, because it's a lot easier to craft than something like, you know, going into the nether and getting fucking, you know, nether quartz and all that stuff. But you need glowstone to make lamps, so it's kind of a long way off. Until I can get, like, you know... I prefer to just use the, you know, silk touch on it because it's a lot safer, number one. Even if it whiffs, it's not that dangerous. But I prefer to use silk touch on glowstone too. That's the other problem. After a while, I don't really, you know, use, like this pick that I'm using right now. I don't usually use fortune picks while mining. I actually just use them to get cobblestone when I'm mining or go around shit. I usually just use silk touch picks and just grab the ores and get the fuck out. I don't actually try to, like, you know, look for shit when I'm in there. Because it's just inventory condensing, right? This whole entire stuff right here, this would be like a half of this space. But I have a good idea for the village. And I have a good idea for the decorations I want to do, and I have a good idea for the overall vibe I want to go for. I'm really excited to get started on it. And what am I going to do with the original village? I'm going to bulldoze that shit down because it's fucking an eyesore. And I don't want to keep looking at it every time I look over at my glorious kingdom. I don't really want to do that. But I remember the first time I ever actually created a village in Minecraft, I felt so fucking powerful. I was like, oh, I'm so good. But we need to get a mine area established as well. That's the other big one. I know there's more, you know, shit to, like, potentially go through, but I want to get, like, an area where I can start mining established pretty quickly. I also still need some, like, basic supplies. So, where should I... Because I want to put it close enough to where I don't have to, like, be too far away from my home. But I always make my mine shafts in the home itself, and I don't want to do that this one time. So, I already have a little bit of a mine on the top of that mountain up there, but I don't need to be in there. That's not my business right now. This is something I need to actually take care of, because I'm going to fall in that if I'm not careful. I can already see myself falling in that hole, like, every 5 minutes if I'm not careful. Alright, so we can get probably 2, maybe 3 levels off of this stuff over here, but we'll see how we do. Gimme, gimme. Copper is the good stuff, man, I'm telling you. It's the Mr. Good bar. It really is. It has the best bar. And we'll put that in there and call it a day. I don't really want to waste coal on the other stuff. So, that's at least a start. And we didn't use very much stuff to get in there, but I want to go down that hole, see what that's all about. But I usually want to make a mine shaft close. I don't mean like for caving either. I mean for like finding like all my resources from, because shit. Okay, I gotta remember I don't have feather falling. That's a huge don't have that, Seth. Don't fucking do those reckless plays. Okay, so this might connect over to the area we were just looking through. Ugh, it's a dripstone cave. It's got the drips. That's why I ain't got no time for these games and stupid tricks from these bitches on my dick. Fucking chickens with no mitts. I love that song. Who doesn't that listens to Eminem like that song? That's just heresy. I guess if you're like one of those people that's like, I don't like when they say the bitches in the rap music. That's fair enough. I get you. But that song's great. Big booty bitch. Big booty bitches, big booty bitches. I missed that video so much. My favorite part of that video, by the way, is when that little, like, scrawny guy comes out and he's like, big bitches! Shit makes me laugh every time. I love that video. Those were simpler times. Those were happier times. Mr. Zombie, how you doing? I don't have any enchanted bow, but that's more than okay with me. So, if I find a zombie spawner, or like a spider or skeleton spawner, I'm probably just gonna ignore it personally. I don't usually bother with them because, oh my god, look how fucking many there is. Holy shit. Okay, this is a good thing I got diamond earlier, so they shouldn't be able to get up here easily. Should be able to just, oh god, they're flanking, they're learning! Oh shit! Okay, get the fuck out of here, this is terrible. Okay, now... Can I just not... Can you fucking... Thank you, Jesus Christ. But, I was gonna say, now we're using... If we didn't have diamond equipment right now, we'd be fucking dead. Don't even act like we wouldn't be. This is a scary fucking situation to be in. This is exactly why you get diamond gear, right here. If you don't get your rear in gear, you're gonna get blasted by these fucking green boys. So, I thought there was one right there. No, I miss, like, the old days of the Minecrafts, just playing the Minecrafts and making shit, but finding a skeleton spawner and shit was, like, so fucking hype. You were like, oh, dude, I fucking did it. And nowadays I'm just like, oh, look, a dungeon, and I just walk in, get the shit, and get out. Like, it's not as important. But granted, the loot chests have never been, like, the main reason you go in there. You go in there because you can get unlimited resources, if you're careful. I've never been really, like... good at making mob farms. I said this before, I made like this giant fucking grinder back in the day. Like, I'm talking like beta days, okay? Like when you could still do this. And I made a blaze one, and I've made a skeleton one, and I've made a big ass old-fashioned, I'm talking lava that like falls just slightly above where their height limit is, and then you can fucking grab the items underneath it. Like, this was also when you could kill mobs and they didn't have XP yet, so you didn't have to worry about losing XP and shit. So, yeah, I did that a long time ago. Hi, Mr. Spider, how you doing? Well, maybe you're Mrs. Spider. I don't know. Maybe you're just Ms. Spider, okay? I don't need to be so fucking hedonistic and heteronormative about it, I guess. So, but yeah, it was so rad. But you know what's really funny is none of us in my entire friend group at the time, and like nobody, and I mean absolutely fucking nobody, just wanted to find them the old-fashioned way. You know what we did? No, we didn't save screenshots. We did this, and then we looked at the hexadecimals above mobs in the distance. Like, they'd show through the walls. It was so fucking useful. But you know why you did that, too? Because if you were making a mob tower, you wanted to get your efficiency up by, you know, lighting up every single fucking thing. I don't remember how old mob spawning used to work. It was actually really weird. Like, so you see this bat here? This bat would affect my rates all the way out there. It was a fucking huge distance. And, yeah, it sucked. You didn't want to deal with it. So what we'd all do is we'd all, you know, hunky-dory ourselves. There's a lot. Ooh, that might be a fucking vein. There's dripstone, so that's kind of a pain, but that is such a huge lucrative start. That looks like it's a vein right there. Okay, maybe. It's not a vein. Okay, I take it back. It looked like a vein from a distance. But veins start with tough, I'm pretty sure. This is going to be a horrible idea. It's a good thing I didn't follow through. Actually, that might be a copper vein now that I look at it. So, you could ask Seth, why'd you do that? Because it seemed like a good idea, okay? This is why I don't play hardcore. But we're not dead, so that's the important thing. I just wanted to get a lay of the land, okay? Can this kill shit? I'm sure this kills shit. It's like some multiplicative damage number that, like, kills things from, like, a huge distance or whatever. But I also have no idea because it's new to me, so I just don't understand. Newfangled Minecraft stuff, right? Okay, we should be pretty safe. I'm getting a pretty good vibe off of this one, alright? I think this is a good idea. Let's not worry too much. We can see our way in. And there's a lot of dripstone, which, like I said, I don't really care about. You can turn dripstone into like a water farm and like a magma farm. I'm just not interested, you know what I mean? Like, some people go, oh, well, you can use it for, like, you know, farming. And I just say, you know what, man? I just like to use coal. Coal is much cooler than lava. I'm just going to say it. You know what coal doesn't require to smelt things? It doesn't require 3 iron every time I want to smelt something. That's a huge benefit in my opinion. Oh shit, I'm almost out of inventory space. This is why I say you gotta bring stuff to condense, otherwise you're gonna... I am not fucking dealing with this. I hate going in dripstone. This is why I hate it too, is it's so hard to navigate around. It's like basalt deltas. It's like, they're just inconvenient. I don't think they're bad, they're just inconvenient. I don't care if they can give you, like, access to the coolest, like, stuff in the game. I don't... This, right here, this is all I want. I want caves like this. I don't need, fucking drips in my, video games, okay? There's already enough problems in this world. Alright. Oh, hell. That's gonna be flooded. Let's try to be careful. Okay. I was worried for a second that that was actually gonna be a flooded cave. Which I don't usually take on until I've got some sort of aqua affinity. Because I wanted to say aqua, give me a break. Because we are the aqua teens. Make the homies say ho and the girlies want to scream. Hello! Okay then, that was a little spooky. I didn't think I'd round the corner into that shit. Okay, this is already a disaster, goddamn. Oh boy. So let's see if we can... at least find some diamonds, you know what I mean? Like, I'd like to find something in this mess. This is why I don't do dripstone caves at all. I don't know why I'm doing it either, that's the other thing. I think it's because I'm tired and need the resources, so... I'm gonna condense stuff down real quick while I have a few seconds and I'm kind of in a safe place. Kind of? Not really? That might have been a waste. I don't think I have enough to really justify this. So this is why I like to do condensing, is you can do shit like this. It's way, way easier. One thing I try to keep an eye out for at this point is, well, diamonds #1. That's a big important part of any Minecraft world, really. Ugh, I don't want that. I hate the way it looks. It looks gross. I just don't like it. I want some diorite if I can find it. I'm not going to go out of my way to like dig it out, but if I find it, I like to use it as accent pieces every now and then. There's some tuff, so that means there might be some veinage around here somewhere, but that's... oh, come on. I'm also kind of excited for the new tuff blocks coming out because I like the chiseled tuff blocks. They look really cool. I like a lot of the tribally looking cool stuff in this game, so we'll see how that goes. I might get sick of using it in a minute because I wish they added more stuff to do with tuff because it's a gray block and of course I like it. But I don't know, I just don't like the things like the terracotta bricks. I think they look really ugly, and yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about it to this day. I think it's cool that there's a little bit of variety. You can make some tile patterns with it, but I don't know, I wish there was more... I don't know. I can't really explain it without saying it can easily be remedied by a mod. So that's my other big problem here. Let's see. So I'd like to get some of this. I don't really want to run into a copper vein, but if I do, it's good XP. But I would much prefer to find an iron vein, because we're almost in that kind of area where that can happen. There's a geode I don't care about. I'm probably making someone so angry when I don't go through those every time. I guarantee it. Because look, alright, I'll go in there just to prove it. Like, okay, this is cool, it's little crystals, that's nice, and then I just never look at it again. Like, it's like, oh, it's not diamonds, it's just a big purple rock, okay, and then I just walk away from it. I can't even, like, justify using the pieces of it. I'm sure it's cool from if you're, like, into geology and shit, like, I have a few friends that are really into it, but for me, I'm like, it's just purple rocks. I don't fucking care about it in this game, even though I actually like amethyst in real life. There's a rock museum I went to when I was a kid, because we got to go on a field trip there, and they had this really big fucking amethyst geode. It was like the size of a small child because it was as big as I was back then. And I've always kind of liked amethyst after that. I like sapphires as well. They're pretty. Not really a huge, like, rock guy, though. But I do like amethyst. If it's nice, smooth, really well, like, preserved, it looks so pretty. Like, those deeps inside of them, it just looks so good. I like darker colors, obviously, but I do have a soft spot for some things. Amethyst is one of them. I've never really been a fan of, like, diamonds and gold and shit. I've always liked the way, like, silver looks over that. I just think it looks prettier. Okay, so we got a small vein. Not a big one. Fucking calcite. Get out of my fucking bone system. Alright, so we need to find some diamonds, otherwise I'm gonna be really unhappy. Okay, this is just a fucking hot mess waiting to happen of me getting my ass kicked, so I'm just gonna get the fuck out of this place. I'm just getting a bad feeling. Like, that whole area is just... I don't trust like that. I'm sorry. I don't see diamonds immediately, so I just don't care. And I'm already kind of running out of inventory space, too. A little bit nerve-wracking. Let's get rid of the stuff we don't need for sure. I don't really need string or this bullshit. I'll condense down if I have to a little bit later, but we're not, like, super full yet. We can probably do a couple... Oh, excuse me. We could probably do a couple more branches of this cave, which I've already, honest to God, forgotten how I got into. But I'd like to find at least some diamonds before I leave. That way I feel like my my stay in here was not completely a waste of time. But I should be able to get at least level 30 by the end of this little cave adventure here. I'd really love to find, like, a big-ass open cave. Like, this deep, like, but also big. Like, I have... There was one I found... Oh, not again. God damn it. There was one I found in my main world, right next to my current home there. And it's a big-ass cave. Like, it's fucking humongous. It took me, like, 3 hours and then some to clear out all of it. And I don't even think I got all of it, too. It's split into, like, a lava bed and, like, a huge fucking... Or, sorry, lava lake. It looked really cool, and I was actually like, you know, I wish I should have built this down here instead, because this is really cool. And, you know, that was pretty neat. But I also was just like, oh, what if I do this? And then I just kept going, and it kept going and going and going. It was like the fucking Energizer Bunny, man. And I just, oh, it was so cool. I am very happy with what the new cave update's like, but I mean, when you're really tired and you want to go to bed, you know what I mean? You're like, oh, I just want a little bit more cave, and then we'll go to bed, and then, like, the cave ends up just fucking taking, like, another 3 hours, and then it's 2 in the morning, and you go, I gotta go to work in the next fucking... Okay, now we really do need to, like, condense our inventory a bit. No, I want that! Thank you. Why am I saying thank you to this? It doesn't have any appreciation for me. Okay. So we've already got, like, a whole ass stack of raw copper, which is pretty good. See, there's people that probably don't do this, but you should really generally carry a crafting bench with you at all times. It's also... Like, you should always carry a bucket of water. There's so much shit you can take care of in this game with just a bucket of water. Because it's a way to get mobs away from you. It's a way to get, like, stuff to you, if you're careful. And it's a lot safer. You can not die if you fall in it. You can get lit on fire. You can use it as, like, a fucking weird way of... Like, there's just so much you can do with a bucket of water in Minecraft. It's just like real life. What could you do with a bucket of water in real life? I'd like to see you try it. But you could probably do a hell of a lot. So, that's probably one of the reasons I like it so much. Now, how the fuck... Okay... Did I just loop back? I have no idea how the hell I got into this cave. This is a huge problem. So this is a branch I've already been in. This is the water. Pretty damn sure. Yeah, this is water. Let's just leave that open. I don't care. It's not going to bother me that much. Now, where the fuck did I get in here from? This cave is nasty. There we go. This is also why I like to leave stuff... like untouched as I search out the branches, because if I get lost like that for just a few seconds, it's easy to just go, oh, there we go. So I'd like to find some diamonds, please. That'd be cool. But the redstone is cool because we're gonna need a shitload of it for the plan I have in mind. But like I said, I don't want to spoil it. But like I said, SimCity 3000, if you've played that game, you'll have an idea of what I'm gonna do. Or if you've played SimCity 2000, or SimCity 1000, which is just called SimCity. There's no SimCity 1000. I just made that up, and you nodded your head. You thought it was real. You're like, oh, yeah, fucking play that game. No, you didn't. It's not real. Fucking made that shit up. Now you're gonna go to the People's Court. Dun dun dun. Yeah, that's exactly what just fucking happened there. Think about it. I don't know what my problem is right now either. Nah. I really don't want to be in here though. This is a... Oh, fuck. Of course there's water. There's always water when I don't want there to be water. I'm willing. I'm ready and God willing to do it. There we go. So, yeah, I have an idea for that. I want to automate a lot of stuff. I'm working on getting back into redstone so I can use it for the LP. But I am very, very unfamiliar. There's a lot of stuff that's changed. And obviously there's new blocks too, like there's the dropper. I don't remember if dropper was in the game last I played. It probably was, but I never used it. I'm not really sure what I want to use a dropper for if I do use one. Oh, hi, Mr. Skeleton. Nice fucking whiff, bitch. Nice jukes and jiving. Yeah, I played Bowman.FLA as well, man. I fucking dominated my middle school back in the day. What did you do? Fucking nothing. This is a scary ass. This is gonna lead somewhere nasty. I can just feel it. Back my ass in the... Oh, yes! Finally! God, it took like how long to get these diamonds? Well, we're not out of the clear just yet. Get this shit out of my inventory. I don't want this. I don't want this neither. Okay, so the first thing we need, secure the diamonds. There's probably only going to be one. That's a little bit shit. But you know what? Want, get, two different things. That's my mom told me, and then she hit me in the back of the head with like a seatbelt. It's true. Looks like that's the only diamonds I'm gonna find today, probably, though. Well, hopefully not. That'd be shit if it was. I'm not worried about breaking a regular bow this early either, because let's face it, it's just a bow. It's not like a mending fucking really good knockback bow. It's just shitty bow default. Okay, it's a little sloppy there, but alright, cool. Wow, we got a whole 1 diamond. Woo! What is this, 2007? Fuck. Oh, God. I remember the first time I found diamonds in this game. It was actually really cool. And, I don't remember what I was doing. I was probably, like, really young, and I was like, oh, look at the blue rock, and I picked it up and said, I want to see if I can make a pick out of this. That's probably why I don't think redstone is useful for a long time, because I was like, it doesn't fucking make a pick, I don't care. But yeah, that was when Obsidian didn't do anything. I think that was before... I think Obsidian's been in the game way before they added the Halloween update. Also, this might be controversial, but I really don't like that the fucking splash screen now says made by Jeb. I'm like, Jeb was hired on later. It was originally made by Marcus Pearson. I'm not a Notch sympathizer, but that's just not true. He helped create it. He didn't make the game. Just, I know some people don't like that man. I don't think he's got good opinions on shit either, but you know what? He still technically made the game. It's like the guy that made James Bond. He was a fucking raging homophobe, but you know what? I mean, he still made James Bond. James Bond is kind of a character insert for him. Was it Malcolm McDowell? Yes! Finally! Talking about social politics worked. Oh, they were right all along when I was in school. If I tell people my issues and try to, like, argue with them in a constructive way... God, I'm so glad I wasn't on debate team. That all my dreams will come true and I'll find diamonds in Minecraft. So, yay, 7 diamonds is better than none. I was actually going to be on debate team in school, but I'm just too much of a master debater. No, actually, that's not really true. I could debate people, but I just didn't like doing it with, like, a bunch of dumb kids that were like, oh, fucking, my dad died, so you're wrong and you're a meanie. And I was like, fuck you. Because you're no longer debating, you're just stating dumb things at this point. I don't care if your dad liked Minecraft. I don't know where this is going. I'm really tired. Oh boy. So we found 7 diamonds. That's better than none. Because we started this with 0. But hey, we made a whole ass set of diamond armor this session, so that's pretty rad. I would like to find an iron vein though, because if I find one of those now, we'll be set on like minecart tracks and shit for later. Because call me that guy, but I genuinely do like making minecarts. Because, well, not the minecart, like the piece. I mean like minecart tracks for easy movement. It's a lot easier than getting ice biomes, in my opinion, because ice is faster, yeah, but it's also a hell of a lot more inconvenient to get. And I just can't be asked after a while. That's most of Minecraft that you'll notice me in a, like, nutshell. I can't be asked, I don't want to do it. Where the fuck is this? No, I don't need to do that. That's a dumb idea. Okay. So we also can find, a broken portal. That would be really cool. I think that's a really cool new structure, by the way. Some people are probably like, oh, makes it so much easier and ruins the flow of the game's mysterious, totally intentional liminal, I learned this word off of YouTube, liminal stuff. I really can't stand people using the word liminal now after they've learned it off of like 1 or 2 YouTube videos, so now everything's liminal this! It's like, no, you just learned that. Stop fucking applying it to everything. I'm gonna be real here. I've worked in an office complex in my first real job, and, you know, the backrooms thing? That ain't that scary. You wanna know why it ain't that scary? Because I'd fucking walk through places like that all the fucking time. I'd walk through shit like that like every single day for like 4 months because I had a temp job. That was my first real job. It was a order entry for a call center. I worked in a big office complex. It was really, really boring, but it was pretty good money at the time. I don't remember how much I made. I think I made like $11 an hour in like 2013 or 12. I don't remember. Yeah, it was 2012. So yeah, it was pretty rad, dude. I answered the phone all day. I basically did this. You can look at my really, really old YouTube videos to determine my job. So I have a video called "Somebody Got Their First Job" or something like that, and it's great. Oh yes! I was gonna say, oh boy, it's so bad, and then that happened. So, ooh. Please don't let something horrible happen to me. I don't want that to happen right now, please. Okay, we only have like a handful of torches left. I could easily break the coal down, but I think there's a limit where I gotta say no, you know? Oh, god damn. They've made spiders so fucking awkward lately. I don't know, they used to be a lot easier to predict. Either that or I'm just getting shit. I don't know which. Hi! How blast resistant is this, actually? Not very. Okay, good to know. That's all I wanted to figure out. Can I find some before I get to the end of my torches? Man, they just fucking hop all over the place. They're actually almost not dangerous anymore. I say this now, but... I know I have some condensed coal, but I'd rather hold on to that for a good reason, because... Look at all that lava! Holy shit! That's so fucking cool. I want over there. Go away. This is really cool looking. Whoa. This is fucking cool. This is just awesome looking. I don't know if you can tell why, but this just looks really cool. Oh, that's fucking awesome. I haven't seen something like this yet. This is super cool. I just want to look at this a little bit longer. This is so fucking cool. Oh, that's badass. Nah, I'm gonna leave that alone. That's just too cool. I can't mess with that. That is just awesome. Oh, I do have sticks. Fuck it. I'm running out of space though, so I don't have much I can really get in this. This is so cool though. Oh yeah, that's right. You can make condensed iron now. I completely forgot all about that. I am so smart. Why don't I just do this? There. And I still messed it up. Fuck. Okay, we'll make condensed iron. I completely forgot you could do that. I don't have enough to make gold really viable. Polished deep slate looks ugly. I'm just gonna say it. I don't care. Fucking gross. I guess I'll condense the coal. I don't really think I'm gonna find any more. That might not have been you. What the hell is that? Oh, it's concrete. Gross. There it is. I haven't seen that yet. But, yeah. I don't want to break that. That looks so cool. Oh, man. I can't explain, but that's just really cool. Like, that's just super satisfying to look at. I'm glad we went on this journey together. Can you get fucking out of here? Okay, I couldn't remember if it was up or down. I was like, please don't tell me I'm gonna fall in that, even though it looks really cool. That isn't gonna stop it from kicking my ass if I fall into it. So there we go. I like this new handy hotbar feature they put in too. This is a really cool QOL. So you used to not be able to do that. You could just, now you can type in, like, if I go into here and just tap 1, 2, 3 or whatever, I can just assign it to that hotkey. I think you could do that in Terraria first, but I don't know. I've never really liked Terraria as much as Minecraft. I like the bossing a lot better. It's kind of okay. It's not great. I mean, it's just okay. That's my main thing. I'm like, yeah, Terraria's like Diablo 2 drop system. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not as good, but it's still pretty okay for what it is. But it does have better PVM content than Minecraft Vanilla. I will say that. I do like some of it, but I don't like how... The big problem I have with Minecraft PVM in a lot of Terrarias is the fact that a lot of it you can just create the structure. Is that daylight? Fuck off, both of you. I'm keen. Okay? Leave me alone. Fuck it. They are so weird. Their AI is just botched. Oh shit, that's a good thing I was distracted by those boys. Okay, cool. God damn, we are getting lucky with finding diamond though. Oh, it's because Minecraft's easier to find diamonds now. Oh, they made it easier to find the thing and craft more endgame stuff faster to make your endgame experience smoother. I don't like it. Oh, I'm gonna play beta and pretend beta's the best. I'm not gonna lie, beta was fucking rad. That was one of the best times to play Minecraft, but this is just a hell of a lot better. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it just objectively is better, and I don't think I can help you if you can't see the difference between the two. Oh man, I'm really hot taking it now. So that's pretty cool. We got 15 diamond now. This is already starting to look like it's a cool deal, but I'm really curious. This whole cave has been kind of a exercise in mental interest. That looked like Shulk. What the fuck? That was weird. Not Shulk like I'm really feeling it Shulk. No, that looked like Shulk like the black shit that eats things. I guess that might be daylight. I could be wrong, but that might be daylight. That's really cool. Let's see what that's all about. Get fucking out of here, spider. They're so fucking awkward now. If they didn't act like such idiots, I wouldn't feel so bad killing them. That was a sentence that came out of my mouth. Okay. Where is this, though? This can't be very far from where we're at, because we haven't traveled that far in any particular direction. But this looks like it might... Where the fuck is this in relation to where I'm at? I'm not really being smart doing this, but you know what? I'm curious. Oh, it's lava. Okay. I thought this went up to daylight. I was like, wow, that's badass, dude. Badass, Dad. Okay, let's not be in this spot. This is really bad. Let's just let that shit deal with itself. And, oh, that's a little disappointing. I thought that this looped up back into the fucking surface. But no, that'd be too nice. Alright, so we... Oh, God, this isn't fun. Without having, like, smite, this is a giant pain in the ass. But it's good XP. So I think we need to try and start working our way to the surface for sure, because we're not gonna, like, last too much longer in terms of inventory space. And I'm already almost out of arrows. This is why I say, man, you gotta make arrows early. Save early, save often, right? See if I can at least get a couple more cheeky diamonds on the way down. I really should start heading back up, though, because this is really... This is getting to the point where I'm like, yeah, this is about where you want to start leaving. Because I don't think I need to be over here for any particular reason. This is lava. I'm so rich, I just throw lapis at it. That would be pretty cool, actually. I used to think lapis was really rare. Actually, no, it kind of was, because it didn't spawn very much. Like, it had the same depth as diamonds, I'm pretty sure, when it first came out. It also didn't drop that many either. I think it only gave you, like, 2 max, I'm pretty sure, per, like, block, so it wasn't very many. That and, it didn't really have a use. I don't think it had a use other than making blue wool in the very beginning. So a lot like early redstone, it just kind of existed in a lot of people's inventories. Like, you'd be like, oh, cool, redstone, and then, like... You couldn't do anything. I think the only redstone items were torches, and yeah, I think that was it. I might as well get rid of that arrow. I might condense the redstone down, but we'll see. But yeah, I think redstone, the only thing you can make with it back in the day was just torches, right? Torches and, yeah, comparators and shit you had to make by actually knowing how to code in binary. And you had, like clock out timers and shit. I know how to do that. I still do know how to make a, like, timer and then, like, short it out and stuff. It was really cool. I think it actually made a sound effect back in the day, like, tss. It was really cool. Or I could be wrong and just remembering this really poorly. It's probably a little bit of both, but it was really cool because Minecraft was so new and nobody knew what the hell redstone was. I remember me and my friends used it like currency, like way back in the day before we even knew what the fuck we were doing. Back when we were still just greasy teenagers. Oh, those are the days. Oh my god, now I've already... Yeah, we need to condense, because there's still a lot of ore on the way out. So I really should. But hey, that's good. We needed it. And that'll help out. And... yeah, that'll be good. But yeah, man, that was crazy back in the day, before we even knew what the fuck we were doing. I don't know what the first redstone thing I made was. I think it was just a door, like many people would do. Actually, no, buttons were in the game. I don't think they did anything extreme, though. Buttons and pressure plates. But I think the only thing people used those for when they first came out was just to make, like, doors open. We didn't, you know, have any idea that, like, they'd be used for, like, automation and, like, crazy shit later on. It's really strange how people, like, didn't know what the fuck they were doing in early Minecraft. And I mean that, like, in a sincere way, because it was like, you didn't know what was considered rare. Like, when you'd get a notch apple, you were just like, oh, cool. And, like, you just didn't eat it because it was really annoying to find. And, what was the other ones? Music discs was another one. Like, I think the rarest thing in the game at that time was probably music discs. And it was really cool to get all the music discs back in the day. Like, I still have a little bit of a soft spot for collecting them, but it's nowhere near as, you know, like, exciting as it was back then, because dungeons were super uncommon. Oh, that's right, we don't fucking have a bow anymore, because somebody, like, used up all their arrows, and I wonder if it was, Seth here did it. Probably. But yeah, it was really cool, and I remember finding the scary, spooky disc back in the day, too. And then everyone was like, it's a fucking creepypasta! It clearly represents this! It's like, or it's just a creepy sounding thing. Can we all just agree that it's a creepy sounding thing? And that this game is not some fucking existential dream in the mind of Steve, and this is just a quirky fun game for, like, you know, everyone? Rated E for everyone. Not E for Edge, okay? Like, can we all just agree on that for like 2 seconds here? Okay. Cool. But yeah, it was a totally different time, and holy shit, I can finally fucking make a new enchanted item. So we got our 30 XP, which is all I really wanted. And I need to start working on getting my Silk Touch item. But first things first, we gotta get the fuck out of this place, because this place is a little bit of a doozy. I remember going through here because I blocked off the water. I was calling something a nerd. Yeah, it was like right there or whatever. Okay. So I think we got a pretty good haul. I mean, we got like 15 diamonds. That's pretty damn good if you ask me. I cannot be salty about that. I'll hold on to tough later, but not right now. I don't think it's... I'm not really sure, because I'll have to look at, like, creative mode when it comes out and see what the new tough stuff is going to look like, because I don't know if there's anything in the tough family of blocks that I'm really interested in, but we'll just see, you know, once it comes out. I hate dripstone. It is such a pain in the ass. This is why I don't like dealing with it, is because it's fucking always in the way. I don't know if it regenerates either. That's what I'm not sure of. I'm assuming it does, like... based on, like, the fact that, like, in real nature, stalactites and mites are formed from various, like, chemicals and, like, the water and acids and shit falling on things. So I'm not dumb. I know how they work in real life. I'm not familiar with it, but I have the idea. So I would assume that these eventually over time will grow on the dripstone blocks. That's just my educated guess here. That's not educated. There's a creeper. Yep. I was gonna say it's right behind me, isn't he? It's fucking Sasquatching me. I don't like that. Fucking size up my fist up your ass. I'd like to see you keep doing that. Yeah, there's something wrong with me. I'm getting tired, can you tell? I'm a little bit tired. I'm probably not gonna go back in this cave either. Yeah, that's right. Fucking stay down there. See what I care. I remember falling down there a little bit ago. It was like only yesterday. Now he's just a memory. I've never seen Titanic. I shouldn't make that reference. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna... Oh, that's right. I forgot all about the glorious coal. That's the whole reason we all go caving. At least the reason I go caving. Because I just want my coal Phelps, man. Ugh. You weak fucking sister. I'm sorry. I never liked L.A. Noire. I just found it kind of average. Like, the gunplay was average. The game was kind of fun. But it's just... I just don't like fun, okay? I'm sorry, I don't like fun. I'm not like you people, okay? I just can't have fun. It's just not gonna happen on me, okay? Just got to make your peace as the sad music creeps in. This is a really good piece as well, I have to mention. This is one of my new favorite pieces in the game. So at least we found a good grip of coal. That'll help fuel the fires of industry for a little bit longer. And I need to condense again, goddamn. Feed me, Seymour. No, I've already went shopping a little bit ago. I'm not hungry. I just ate dinner a little bit ago. I like the chiseled bookshelves, though. That is a pretty cool addition. Kind of weak sauce, but... You know, it's cool. I'm glad it's in the game. Someone probably thought, you know what, I want a place to put all my books that I wrote my horrible fan fictions of. Rainbow Dash and Steve Emery, 1989, having weird... No. Anyways, I'm glad that those exist for somebody, but I thought that was what lecterns were going to be made for, and then lecterns became a redstone block because they can generate, like, an electric pulse? What a fucking strangely specific thing. Like, I don't know who asked for that. But it wasn't me. That's all I can tell you, is every time it's like, is it a redstone update? I didn't want it. I want more PVM content. I want more bosses. I want more fun things like Elytra, because they're cool. Okay. And we arriveth at night. Night just started, actually. And this is really close to our home. I think I have some dirt. I can cover this fucking hellhole up. That was all just right underneath our house. That's why I love this game so much. I like that feeling. It makes me happy. I might not have enough dirt, but I can at least have enough dirt and spirit to not fall down that hole every 5 minutes. That's what's going to catch me off guard. I can already tell you that right now. And just like that, there was no more hole. Really? Oh, they're a terrifying mob. They make me so anxious. Oh no, look at it. It's so scary. I'm pissing myself. I don't really think these are bad or good. I think it's just kind of annoying. Just like me. I don't even have a bed. This is a problem. Where's a sheep I can go slaughter? All the way over there? Okay. Can you fucking... Okay, fine. Time out. Time out, dude. Yeah, you gonna take a couple of bites off me? I'm gonna take a fucking bite out of you in a minute. Oh, that's a witch. That's gonna take more than just a bite out of me. Okay, I have food. That sheep is mine. That's all I want right now. I don't care about anything else. I see that that golem might help me out. But you know what? He's kind of a bitch, I bet. Oh, shit. Don't kill the cat either in the process, Seth. Come on. Yes! 3, right? 2? Cocksucker, really? Okay. Okay, it's almost day, so this is good. Come on, I can do this. Yeah, look at that damage boost. Oh, God. I'm not worried about taking damage. I'm just annoyed because I'm going to bring all this crap over here, and I don't want it over here. You guys good over there? Okay, alright then. Let me build my bed in peace, damn it. Please stop. Where's my wood? Where'd the wood just go I had? Oh. Can you not, please? This is the scariest mob in the game, man. This is the scariest mob in the game, dude. I don't know if I can handle this spookiness. Oh, that's just so scary. I'm pissing myself. Oh, I better lay down some new bed sheets because those are gonna just soak my drawers. Okay. Let's see. Let's get that shovel. We should have lapis in our inventory. Good. Okay, let's get a good fortune 3. Come on. That's really shit. Oh, cock. Efficiency 4. Well, what's our book enchant then? No, book I have over here. That's where we have it. That's where we want it. Power? Ew. Well, it's fine. Well, either way, we got our shovel, we got a bunch of goodies, and I'll see you guys in the next one.